Oh yeah, almost to Troy, Michigan, and gonna go see a Fabric Affair, or the Fabric Affair, some sort of Fabric Affair. It's a Bernina dealer, and it should be really cool. All right, there's your old Kia rental car, North Carolina this time. Oh, careful, it's heavy. Oh, that looks almost much better.
Well, you missed one.
I know. Right? And I actually just did. I got Michelle, the owner of the shop, to refold my quilt for me. Look at this. But
It was a trick.
It was a trick.
You tricked me to do it.
I told her I was busy because I had to come over here and iron my sample. Well, I just finished up selling a bunch of fabric to my new friend Michelle, the owner here at the shop. And so we've got to make a quick and short video. She's gonna run behind me. Get in over here. There she is. Yeah. I'm coming in for a quick hug and selfie.
Awesome.
We had so much fun. I'm gonna run around real quick. She's helping a customer right now. I just heard her greet somebody. So I'm gonna go around and get some pictures and video of the entire shop for all of you. Then I'm gonna come back and do a quick interview. Don't go too far.
I'm not going
please.
too far.
Okay, right. Got a wonderful full service classroom. I have learned today that Michelle is an award-winning Bernina dealer, and they have this fabulous space where they do their workshops. They have a gorgeous display of accessories and all of these fantastic sewing machines. Fair. Bernina has a Volkswagen bus ornament.
Yes.
How cool is that?
This is for Tula.
Oh, there's Tula's?
There's for Tula.
Oh, rad. Her new machine is so cool. This is it right here with the polka dots, right?
That's one of them.
One of them. That is a classy machine, I'll tell you. That is a classy looking machine. Hey, Victor and Susie Martin, it is Rob. I am so sorry I missed you today at Fabric Affair. I understand you are a fantastic source of inspiration at this shop here. They asked me to do a shout out and say thank you for being fantastic customers and part of our creative world. I'm so sorry I missed you. Hopefully next time I'm in the shop, you will be too. Okay, look at this. Michelle was telling me she's super excited. This is her first published work. Nifty napkin basket. I was gonna see. Let me see the cover.
Yep.
Quilting for the home. That's awesome. So you're a pattern designer, a creator, an educator, an inspirer, a maker.
A maker.
I love it. Okay, so tell me a little bit about your shop. How did you get started in all this?
My youngest daughter went off to college, and I said either I'm going to have an affair. My husband was against that.
Okay,
I'm going to have another
that.
baby, and I said, oh no. Or I'm going to have a fabric affair. So that's where the name came from. This is my home.
This is great.
Yeah.
And you told me you've been quilting for over 20 years.
Yes.
Shop opened in 2011, is that correct?
Yes.
And it's always been in this location?
In this plaza.
In this plaza in Troy, Michigan.
So.
You want to give me a quick tour?
Sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
let's do it. It's always more fun to have the shop owner give the tour than me wandering around.
So I love featuring local artists. So this is a local artist, and she makes these by hand. So we sell these here.
Those are wonderful.
Aren't they cool?
They're
super
hedgehog,
fun.
pinch, all kinds of different animals. I saw the hedgehog.
Absolutely. And this is where the fabric and the fun happens. So we've got lots of bolts of fabric, lots of different collections.
This is always fun. Look how cool it looks. Look at the color wall as you go.
Don't you love the colors?
I love the colors.
And we carry every single spool of isocord thread.
Michelle, you're almost down to just one single spool of that.
I know.
Isocord. Isocord is great thread.
It is.
It is so
super strong.
Super strong.
And of course, here's Fabio. He's not rolling today, but Fabio is rented many days a week.
Tell me about Fabio. Fabio is rented to customers, students?
To guests that have taken a class. So long arm ready is a prerequisite to being able to rent.
That was what I was going to ask. So you get a driver's license?
Yep.
Got it.
And so we rent him. He's our Q24 Bernina only machine.
Right.
Made for Bernina by Bernina in Switzerland.
Right.
Yay, go Bernina.
Yay.
And of course, we have lots of kits. This is another one of my patterns. Just put this together. Still needs a binding. It's my least favorite thing to do.
Binding is your least favorite thing to do? Hey, you know what you ought to do? You ought to get a dealership going with Juki as well because of their commercial machine. Because I love binding on my commercial machine.
You do?
I do.
And you're plugging Juki in my Bernina store.
Oh, I can edit it out.
Oops. Oh, great.
Busted. I tried so hard too.
On a quilter, you can still...
What?
How?
Oh my gosh!
Isn't he
And you got
awesome?
some serious of that minky fabric going on there.
No, he's super
That is
soft.
really cool.
Isn't he wicked?
Oh my, it's so fun. I just want to squeak his beak or something. We got to put a squeaker in his beak.
Wait, wait.
There you go. I love it. Oh, that is great. And you getting a lot of folks doing all kinds of different sewing in your
They
shop?
do that from that to bags. We've got lots of bags. So you can incorporate some embroidery in the bags.
Yeah.
Jelly roll friendly.
Applique in the hoop, is that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I know my
absolutely.
embroidery. That's
You
a fun
do.
design, too.
And of course, our fat quarter cart, which is always super fat.
Fat quarter
Okay.
cart. Now, it's got wheels.
Yes.
That's really cool.
And of course, our sit-down Q20 machine.
Q20. Ooh, there's my favorite iron right there. Michelle,
We've got the red one in the classroom.
I
They
saw
come in a
that
lot
one
of
when
different colors.
when I was ironing out my
Absolutely.
samples.
Yep.
Hey, people are always asking me, and I don't have a good source. Would you mail somebody one of those if they couldn't drive
Absolutely
down to
not.
your shop? No, you
Yeah,
won't mail
of
to
course.
them. I love it.
Of course.
So you have a website,
We do.
and that's I noticed your classes were also listed there. That's where people
Absolutely.
can
But you
come
would have to call the store.
call
and,
the store
and
to
then we'll arrange
purchase.
ship. Correct.
Yes.
Yep.
Can you sign up for your classes online?
No, you have to call the store.
Always call the store
Always
because
call
you
the store.
love what?
I love to talk to people.
You do.
Yeah.
And you love that personal connection.
I
got
do.
that.
Yeah.
Big time. And I can
Absolutely.
see it when talking to your customers in here
Yep.
too. They really love that about you.
Yep. Absolutely.
That is awesome. Cool. Okay.
More of our toolicious candy.
Right.
So some of these are already spoken for, but we do have a couple that are available still.
Okay. So husbands and wives that are looking for
Get
the
your
ultimate
Christmas gifts here.
gift. There's
Yep.
a few boxes that don't have bows,
That's
which
right.
means there's a few left to put under
That's
the tree
right.
this year.
That's right.
You know, that was the thing I loved the most. Now, in my shop, I had about 3 or 4 that happened to be ladies, and their husbands would come in every year about December 24th.
At
with
about 7 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, and I already had the gifts wrapped for them. They didn't even care what was in the box.
And of course, we've got our previously loved area.
Oh, yeah. And isn't that a great way to get your hands on a fantastic machine, maybe if at a little bit of lower price, right?
Absolutely. And they still come with classes, and they still come with a great warranty.
You,
and
you beat me to my question.
Right.
That was exactly
we
what I
didn't
was
buy
going to
these
ask you.
machines from guests. These are guests
Right.
that traded up because they wanted
Right.
something a little bit more.
Right,
So
right.
they're still great machines.
I bet you test all your machines when they come in.
They all do.
Of course.
There's not one machine that goes out with us being tested.
Yeah,
so.
and that's why you buy from a local dealership.
That's right.
Because
exactly.
you have hands-on, you come.
Yep.
And I just asked you a minute ago. You said you offer classes. Do the machines come with classes?
free for as long as you have them. So
I
there's
wanna
not
make sure I have that in the
a minimum amount of classes. It's forever.
Oh, so anytime you have a question, you can come on back in.
Always.
That is a real.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
huge value.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to feel like they have to hurry up and get all their learning in a short period of time. I want them to be able to relax
Right.
and grow into their machine as opposed to feeling like they're rushed.
Right. Oh,
This in my shop for years.
I think I recognize that.
Yeah, and I've been missing this wonderful
Yeah.
Michael Miller Eiffel Tower fabric.
Fantastic.
So I'm happy to be getting it back in.
Maybe even by the time I have the video edited, it will be here. This is a really cool quilt. I like this a lot. I'm going to record this in case in a year from now this piece of footage is important. Hand crank Singer sewing machines. I'm working on trying to get sewing machines to the bush for a group of people that need no power sewing machines. And I was thinking treadles and hand cranks. In this area, it's very hilly terrain. I'm thinking the hand cranks might be the way to go. Ooh, that's not fabric,
No, that's dye. So we dye our cork.
right?
Yeah, we dye. You can dye fabric, cork, shoes,
Oh, yeah.
whatever you want.
I love cork.
Yeah,
I wish
cork
we
is
did
awesome.
more with cork. I made that.
How much is in here?
Right now a lot actually. Can I?
Yeah,
of
well,
cork?
look at this one.
Yeah, what did you make out of cork?
Yeah, so this is the journal that I made with decorative stitches.
Oh, you are such a one-upper.
Yeah.
That is rad.
And I love the fact that you don't have to worry about the, the
Yeah,
the
no raw
unraveling.
edges, the problems, none of that. Zipper pouch.
Yep.
Rad. Michelle, I had that little red one too, the little battery-powered one. And my daughter got it for Christmas, like when she was 6 or 7. I immediately took it away and gave her my featherweight.
I love machines. I
Yeah,
love machines.
she loves
Machines are
machines.
just so cool.
So, let's talk chicken and egg. What came first, the fabric or the machine?
Oh, the machine.
Right? But in
The
your
maker.
shop, I understand it came at the same day, right?
They did. They came the same time.
Yeah.
So we had fabric and machines right from the get-go.
I don't think that's always the case. So, like, how did you get motivated to go all in, all in?
Because I'm a machine girl, and my husband being the mechanical engineer and the brilliant mind that he is,
Right.
agreed after I used lots of subliminal tapes
Right,
while he
right.
slept to
Good.
be my technician.
And that is still working, by the way. For all of you listening, the subliminal
subliminal
advertising,
tapes,
you can still
it
train your
works.
mail at home.
You can train your mail at home. You can train your mail at home. And
think
my
we should-
husband, if he sees this,
Yes, we're done. We are so
we're
done.
done.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I just did to myself in the
Yeah, I
PC
have no
world
idea.
either. But there is no way I'm editing that out.
So yeah, I love machines, and I mean we couldn't make all this magic without him.
I'll vacuum later.
And of course, this is Leah. She's my right arm, my
Oh,
two
no.
legs.
Yeah.
There's the infamous Leah.
This is Leah.
That keeps the glue in the sewing machine.
The glue stick at
new
Fabric
sewing
Affair.
Yeah.
Hey, I love a good glue stick. We're meeting the team. Hi,
Hi.
Carolyn. I hear
Couple
you're
people
sticky
from the
dots.
team. She's the
I'm
sticky
who?
dots.
You're the sticky dots.
She's the glue stick.
She's the glue
you're
stick.
Sticky dots.
Leah's the glue stick.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And-
We are the glue that holds it together.
That's right.
Right.
And it takes a village to keep it all going
Yes,
each and
it
every day,
does.
doesn't it?
You got it.
Well, thank you for being here to have a wonderful quilt shop so that all the locals can come and. Is this another way to train a male? To bring cookies into the shop?
Husbands love the cookies in the store.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, I didn't say I baked them. I just said they're available. If I baked them, they'd have been better. But they're edible.
Pretty good.
All right.
Is the coffee here available to customers
Always.
too?
Always.
Coffee's
every
real
day.
good. I had a cup earlier. Cookies are okay. Coffee's real good. Well, this is an incredibly great shop. Thank you. Very,
Thanks.
very magical. Thanks for letting me come in and
Oh, thank
run
you.
the camera around and be a goofball all day and really fun.
It was a
Wonderful to
total
get to meet
pleasure
you.
to meet you
Thank you very
and
much.
to have you come.